So I saw myself I was sleeping and I saw myself this was after I had posted the video of my stomach moving and telling what people was trying to intimidate me about um and why people was doing what they was doing to me in their homes. Um I went to sleep and while I was asleep I had got this vision, dream, or visitations, whatever, and I was in a room, um, and while I was in the room, uh, there was a white girl. Well, there was a black man in the room, and then there was a white girl, and the black girl. No, there was a white girl, and she was a black man, and me and the black man was together, and then the white girl came, and she started trying to manipulate the black man to be with her, or to want to be with her. And then she was trying to basically make it seem like, something about white women, something about white women. But I had got up out of the bed because we was all like laying down, I guess. And then she had came and got in the middle of us or something. And she was trying to manipulate him to just want to be with her. And then she was trying to be cool. I said to him, I don't like white girls. And then it was like she had got up and got angry because I said I don't like white girls. And then so he was like it's like he almost felt like he was somebody was offended her or him, I don't know. But then I got up and I said, I was like trying to leave out the door, and then I told the white girl, I said, she was acting like she was trying to come up to me and be cool, like trying to explain herself or whatever, like what she had done. And she was trying to explain herself, and I said, no, ain't no being cool now. Ain't no trying to be cool now. Like, not after everything that, I said, you like, nah, ain't no being cool now. Like, she had done something that was she had tried to do stuff. And then I said, you try to manipulate this black man. You tried to manipulate him to just be with you. And I said, it ain't like I just didn't like white girls. It ain't like that. But it's because of what you did. I was like, it's because you manipulating this black man. And it was because of other stuff that she had done, like murderous things, to try to manipulate him and then try to, try to hurt people. And so I came out of that room. It was like a hotel room or something. And I came out of there, and then I was like it was like almost like I was in a hospital bed. And there was like a black woman, dark skin. She had like a ponytail that was like straight, like a weave ponytail, short, like not too long, but like to her shoulders. And it was like she had on some pajamas or something. I don't know. But I was on the right side and she was on the left side. And it was as if she was being put, it was like she was coming in to be there where I was at. And I was in the hospital. Well, I don't know if it was a hospital, but it looked like a hospital bed. And I don't know, it was like some personal belongings or stuff. I don't know if I had my cell phone or something plugged up or, I don't know. But she said it was like she was coming to be in there. Like she was coming to be in there. Like it was her turn to come and be in there. I don't know, but it was almost like a jail, but not a jail. Like I was like in a hospital, but almost like I was finna be released. And there was I had said to her, like I was having a conversation with her, and the black man had ran up out of there. It was a black man that kind of ran out, and he was saying like, "Come on, Andrea, I'll give you a ride or whatever. Where you gonna go? Wherever you gonna go, like I'll give you a ride." And he had taken out my stuff, like my clothes, my suitcase, everything, and had he had went out with him, and he hurried up and was like in a hurry to just like go. And it was like we was both getting released, and he was like in a hurry. I don't know why. It was almost like I was the one that was in there, but the black man was hurrying to leave with my stuff. Like, and telling me to come on. And like we was in like I was getting released out of a jail. But I was like in a hospital bed. And he just ran so fast and was gone. Like, and I was like, okay, well, I'll meet him out there. I'll meet him outside. And then so the black woman was saying something about a baby and wanting a baby by a white man. And she was like, oh, I want a baby by a white man, or I want a baby and I want a baby by a white man, or something like that. And then I had got up out the bed that I was in. It was like not a queen bed. It was like just a little like hospital sized bed, but you didn't see like the doctors around you or the nurses or the hospital room or something. It was like just a little like real small, like it was a little triage area, but it was right outside where the hotel room was, where the white girl had came in there trying to manipulate the black man from me, because he was over there like with me, but we wasn't doing anything. We was just chilling, and then she came over there trying to get all in between us and manipulate him and all of that. And I said, I got up and I'm like, I don't like white girls, and then I walked up out of there after I told her why I didn't. And that it wasn't like I just didn't like you, like white women, but it's a reason why, because you was manipulating the black man. And then so then I had got up and I told the black woman who was saying she wanted a baby by a white man, I said, I got a son with a white man. I was talking about my son Melbourne. He's 4 years old. I said, I got a son with a white man. And I was saying it not like it was something bad or something good, but like it was just true. Like, just letting her know I have a son with a white man. And I'm proud of my son, but almost like it was something else to it. And then I had stood up and I showed her my stomach. I said, and I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant by a white man. And it wasn't like I was saying it like I was proud, but I was saying it, because like it's true, and it is true. And I told she was the dark skinned black woman. I said, I'm pregnant by a white man. Like letting her know. And then I stood up, but I had already been standing up, so I pulled up my shirt. When I showed her, I said, I'm pregnant by a white man. Then when you saw my stomach, it was like, oh my goodness. and my stomach was very small, and it looked like something was wrong with my stomach. But not really. It just looked like I shouldn't be showing, like I shouldn't even be showing it. Because when I showed it to her and I saw the top of my stomach and the bottom of my stomach, you could tell that I'm pregnant. But because of what they did to my pregnancy, it was almost like I was in danger for even like showing her my stomach. Like I would be, like I could get in trouble just for even showing her my stomach. Like I was like, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant by a white man. And I showed her my stomach. And when I saw it, it was like, it wasn't like horrifying, but it was like, damn, like y'all did her like that with her stomach that small and she's pregnant. And I had to hurry up and put like my shirt down. Like I was finna put my shirt down because I had got this spiritual feeling like, look at my stomach. Like you gotta be like kind of brave to even show someone. And you gotta be careful like even showing anybody. That was like the feeling it was. Like what they did to my stomach. And that I'm pregnant with this child and look at what my stomach looked like. I'm pregnant by a white man, but like it was like, like you don't even need to be showing anybody your stomach. But it was almost like I had to show it to her. And like I had to admit to her. And there was a feeling like, oh, you say you want to be pregnant by a white man? Oh, I'm pregnant. I got a son with a white man and I'm pregnant by a white man. Oh, let me show you. But it wasn't like I was being malicious or regretful about it. But it was almost like I needed to do it. Like I needed to show her. Like I'm pregnant by a white man. And then when I showed her my stomach, it was like, dang. And then it was almost a scary feeling like, okay, you might not need, you just need to, it's kind of like, scary to even show how my stomach was looking. It was looking, starved, and like the white people would get angry or try to hurt me for even showing her how starved my belly was. And then so a white guard hurried up. He was like a correctional guard, but like a police officer. But he had on like a blue shirt like a police officer, but like a correctional guard. And he didn't have on a hat. And he had kind of like some blonde looking hair or whatever. But it was like kind of orange just a little bit. And it was kind of short. And he came up to the door in front of this little, it was almost like a little triage area outside where the hotel and the white girl we was in. I walked out of it and I was like kind of laying in a little bed, but it wasn't the bed to go like straight back and like have your back up a little bit. I guess kind of like a little hospital bed or whatever. And then the black girl was like on the other side, but she was finna like kind of be up in there. And then I said to her, no, I was leaving up out of there because I was talking to her after the black man had already ran up out of there with my stuff, like my bag, my suitcase, or whatever I was taking. And he had already ran up out of there. And I had stayed talking to the black girl, telling her, I got a son and I'm pregnant by a white man. And look. And she was staying and I was leaving. But I didn't really know like that I had that this man came up to me. He was like Jones or Andrea Jones but like Jones or Andrea Jones, one of them names. He was like you being released. And then I was like I came up to him and he had these 3 little plastic bags and it was like they was wrapped up around something. And then I went to bust one open and it was like a $20 bill. And then there was like a little name tag, like an inmate name tag or something. And then I don't know what else was there, but it was almost like, the little, like a little piece of something they give you to put a little name tag on you, little small little name tag, like how you do in school or at work, and then $20. And then it was like something else, like, whatever they try to give you when you, like, you release, I don't know, but that was that was what I saw. I don't know, it was just mainly the name tag and the little $20 or whatever that was balled up in something. And then I had saw the back of the name tag. It didn't have my name on it. It said Tennessee. And I said, Tennessee? I said, why does it say Tennessee? I said, I'm in Texas. And then I said, I'm whatever happened with me happened in Texas. If I'm being released, I'm being released in Texas. So why is this saying Tennessee? And he kind of like moved out of the way or something, told me to like go stand over there. No, I was looking around for the black man who had taken my suitcase, and told me to hurry up, who ran up out of there. I was like, oh, well, he ran kind of quick to get up out of there. And then I was looking for him. And I was like, why, did he just leave and I don't see him? And it was a whole bunch of cars in the parking lot, like a bunch of cars. And then this white guard, he was acting funny. And because you say you releasing me, but you giving me a name tag that say Tennessee, and I have to let you know, no, I'm in Texas. And if I get a name tag, if I'm going anywhere, I'm in Texas. I'm getting released. I'm in Texas. And then the man was like nowhere around. Like I was like, oh, well, he's probably somewhere far away waiting for me with my bags. Somewhere far away, like by the exit, like, of the parking lot. He's probably not even nowhere near the entrance of this building. He's probably somewhere waiting for me by the exit of the parking lot. And then, because I didn't see him. And then while I was looking for him, like I was about to go to just walk away and then go look for him. All of a sudden, I saw the gate, and there were people. It was like almost like an apartment building, but it was a gate. And there was I heard a white man call me, like a guard, like he was like, Jones, come over here. Almost like I wasn't free. And he was calling me over there to come through the gate by where it seemed like it was an apartment building. And I had saw some, basically, I don't know if I really could see what was going on over there, but it was as if I was being rearrested. I'm like, you released me, but it was like a hospital. It wasn't even like a jail. And then the man talking about some Tennessee, and I'm over here talking about Texas. And then the black man, when I'm looking for my ride or whatever, all of a sudden the man's like, "Oh, Jones," he's another one calling me like, "Jones, come over here." And like I didn't have a choice but to go over there. And then I was like kind of tripping, like, hold up, like, let me go over here right quick. But it seemed like they trying to arrest me again, like rearrest me. And then I saw black girls when I started walking towards the gate. And it looked like an apartment building, but a big old black gate around it. Like, and then they had like the little checker things and then the rails. And I was like, it was black, it was like black. And then I saw some black girls and they were dark skinned. And, some of them had their hair straightened and they were dressed like, like in the job clothing and stuff. And so they was coming into the gate. They was coming into the gate and some of them was outside the gate and they was crying. Like, they was like, and like that. And they wasn't even saying anything. They were just crying like that. Well, I saw one and she was crying like that. She was skinny. She had the little hair that come down to right there and it was straight like a perm or something. And then she had like a black shirt on, like a business shirt on, I think, like a little small business shirt or blouse. And then I think she had on some gray pants, like she go to work or whatever. And she was right there coming into the gate. She was like, and looking up like, and she was having to come into this gate. And I saw a whole bunch of dark skinned black girls and they was all having to go into this gate. And then I saw this white woman and she looked evil as hell. And it was like a few of them white women over there. And they was old and they had on the black, shirt and a little skirt come all the way down or something. But, they was kind of, dressed like business, like, like teachers or, something like that. And she had on glasses and she was kind of heavy and she had a little short haircut, that came like the mushroom haircut and it was gray and dark. Like, but she was looking and she had the glasses on. She was looking like, she was looking mean, angry as hell. And when I saw her, she did not even blink. She did not flinch. And the black girls was all coming past her in the line, and it was like she was the one over the line, and y'all coming, I'm taking y'all wherever y'all going. And she didn't say nothing, but she was just standing there. And the black girls, they was coming in, and there was some of them still waiting to come in from outside. And I had came through the gate, and she was standing right there with a straight face, like,